And as we get a check of your first alert forecast, the time right now 11:27 on your Saturday night. We have temperatures cooling through the 60s, but under clear skies. So we're not expecting any changes, at least in terms of some rainfall to come through until maybe Sunday night into Monday. But even those chances are extremely limited. Right now, a live look outside in Waterbury, where the temperature's down to 64 degrees. In Middletown, looks good out there too, but still, we're not tracking much of anything throughout the overnight hours. Temperatures today, we reached 84. It's the only day out of the next 7 that we're forecasting temperatures above average, as we should be at 83. Last night was cooler as well. Lows in the 50s. We should be closer to that 61. We'll be closer to that tonight. Our temperatures still well up into the 60s, if not a few 70s along the immediate shoreline. And with this southerly breeze that has been continuing all day, at one point earlier today, we had wind gusts 25 to near 30 miles per hour. Still at this hour, sustained 5 to about 15. So not only is it keeping our temperatures more mild, but it's also bringing in some more moisture. So the dew point, remember, this measures all the moisture out there. It's been increasing. And yeah, we have dew points in the 50s and then even some 60s now. So coming up for tomorrow, you'll notice the mugginess. That's dew points will eventually climb into the mid, maybe even upper 60s briefly. So that'll certainly be a change from where things have been, and it's brief. By the time we get towards, say, later Monday into Tuesday, those dew points drop right back down into those 40s and maybe even lower than that. By tomorrow, though, this time tomorrow, we'll be tracking a big area of low pressure to the south of Connecticut. We're fine here just by some clouds, but we're tracking this cold front, and you notice as it gets closer towards Connecticut, it's coming at an odd time of the night. We're not really seeing any of the peak heating to maybe give us some showers or a thunderstorm. So by mid-afternoon on Monday, that cold front clears basically dry. And beyond that, the big deal will be the cooler temperatures and low levels of humidity. Notice this brief spike Sunday into Monday, and then beyond that, nothing. Dew points and comfort levels very, very low. Splash pad tomorrow. Enjoy it. Get out there, because not only is school next week, but the temperatures won't be looking like this for quite some time. In the tropics, we're tracking a few areas. So now it's this area farther towards the east of the Lesser Antilles has a medium chance of development. Either way, stays in the Caribbean. But this here, well, that's a new tropical storm. It's Tropical Storm Fernan. Wind speeds right now about 40 miles per hour. Not much to it. It doesn't look much of anything, but it's the hurricane hunters did find an area of closed low pressure, so it gets the name and the tropical storm tag. But notice what happens. It stays a tropical storm all the way through the weekend, and to start next week, maybe a low-end Category 1 hurricane, but the conditions really not favorable for any extreme or fast development. As far as the next name on the list, that's Gabrielle, and then Umberto and Imelda. And the way things have been going, yeah, it's looking like we could certainly see those names over the next month or so. Forecast lows tonight, notice we'll fall back and down into those low to mid 60s. It's not as cool, but it definitely is, say, seasonable. Tomorrow, we'll notice some clouds increase. That mugginess is increasing as well. Temperature within a few degrees of 80. Your first alert 7-day forecast, the slightest chance, we're talking less than 10% chance of a shower Monday morning, afternoon sunshine. But look at the drop in temperatures, mid 70s by next week, Thursday morning. Lows in the Hartford area in the 50s, outlying areas likely some 40s. So certainly a fall-like feel on the way. Cassidy?
It's like a beautiful week. Thanks, Scott.